Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Julia Child was probably not a good one to start with because all of her stuff's been difficult. That's cool, but a lot of you might have the troubles that I had. You may have seen my problems and avoided it. I probably should have started off with like a Guy Fieri or somebody easy. I have to think about who I'm doing next if I'm going to do anybody. There's some ideas. We did some voting. You guys spoke. You guys picked who you wanted. I'm going to think about it. But anyway, today we're doing, she's famous for her cheese souffle. All right? I've never had cheese souffle. I'm guessing it puffs up kind of like a Yorkshire pudding would. Okay? But I've never had cheese souffle, so this is going to be a first for me. It's going to be tough. I'm going to tell you if it's good. I'm not going to, it's because I've never tried it before. I don't know what to compare it to. So I can't say it's the best I've ever had, but I can say it's either good or bad, or I enjoy tasting it, it's good. Just going to go for it. The French onion soup was great. The coq au vin was awesome. The meatloaf, everything I've done has been amazing. Her stuff's great. And this has butter. Are you ready? Come on in close and see my butter. All right, guys, let's write. Not a lot of ingredients, but the method seems a little intricate. It's going to be interesting, and hopefully it's going to go well. I have no idea. It's so weird. Starting recipes off from Julia Child is like, could be a train wreck or it could be a home run hit. Anyway, butter, of course. We've got salt, flour, Parmesan cheese, milk, paprika. Here's nutmeg, and this is white pepper, some Swiss cheese, and some eggs. All right, let's get started. So they're asking us to butter, and normally, they'll say like grease it and then flour it. But this one's asking for butter and cheesing it. Not flour, the cheese. So we're going to butter it first. So let's grab some of the butter. Okay. Put that inside. And we're going to coat the whole thing with butter. Dump your Parmesan in here. All right, go ahead and dust the inside of it. You can get cheese on the cutting board, I'm sure. I've never done this before. I've done it with flour, but never with cheese and butter. Put it in there. There we go. Melt that. All right, put the flour in. Stirring constantly until it's frothy. Not sure what that means. 1 to 2 minutes. All right, remove the pan from the heat. Gonna move it over a little bit, turn the heat off. You can still see. Okay. Take our milk, pour it in. That's kind of hot milk. That's what it said. Stir that in. Go back onto the flame. For about 1 to 2 minutes. So, it's off the heat. Let's move the camera just a fraction there so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Get that all mixed in, and we're going to get our seasoning. Got the salt. Okay. Got the paprika in there. And the nutmeg. That's inside the seasoning, right? Okay, then we're gonna whisk the egg yolks in one by one. Here you go. You can see. Let's move you back here. All right, here we go. We're just mixing in our seasoning right now. So we're going to grab our egg yolks one by one. Mine kind of broke a little bit, so we're just going to put a little bit in. There we go. There's one. Okay, and get that all mixed in. So let's move this off to the side. Leave that there. Bring this over here. And we're going to put our egg whites in here, and then I'm going to take it over to the oven. We're going to whip these with a hand mixer until white and stiff. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, it says take about 1/4. See, that's what it looks like whipped. Wait till it gets to those peaks, little white stiff peaks, okay? Bring your thing over here. You're going to take 1/4 of this, which is about that much. Put it into your mixture, okay? And get that mixed in to where it lightens up your mixture. Okay, we're going to alternate. So here's how we're going to do it. Let's put that right there. Go get our cheese. Okay, we're going to be going back and forth. So we're going to put a little bit of cheese in. Okay, just to alternate. Mix it all in. Then we're going to use one of our nutmeg dish to grab some of the more egg whites. Get that in there. Okay. We're going to alternate till all the egg whites have been incorporated and all the cheese is in there too. All right, so let's bring it on over to our prepared dish. We're going to put that in there. Now, once you're at temperature, you want to be baking at, you're going to put this in a 400 preheated oven and drop the temperature down to 375. Okay? That's what it says. There we go. Could somebody tell me, is this a dessert? I never found out. Is this a side dish, a dessert, or is it a main dish? I have no idea. So I'll have to look it up and find out by the time the video airs. All right. I'm gonna treat it like a pie and cut it like a pie and pull it out like a pie so you can see what it looks like. Oops. Let's get it in the camera. That's what it looks like. Okay, so let's try this out and see what it tastes like. All right, let's give it a try here. Here we go. Egg, cheese, little sweetness to it, little creaminess. You know, this is good. I've never had anything like it. I feel like there needs to be some sort of country gravy over this or something. I don't know, guys. But I do know this. It tastes good. It feels good. I'm not sure what it's supposed to taste like, but it looks like it came out good. I've seen pictures on the internet. This is what it looks like. So there you go. Try it out. How's it doing? Oh, yeah, it collapsed. Yeah, the whole souffle just went. That's why you serve it immediately, because it will collapse. That's fine. I'm just going to pack this up, let Tammy try it. Maybe she can help me figure it out. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Julia in June. It's going great. I think we got one more recipe. This one I'm excited about. It's going to be interesting. Love you.